Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been like 3 weeks since I made a video. I'm really sorry. I've just been really busy. I had a couple dentist appointments. I'm going to be having some work done in here in the next couple months. It's 5:45 in the morning. It's Tuesday, May 16th or 17th, I think. I'm not sure. I just got up. I'm gonna start getting ready for work. I just want to talk to you guys this morning about menstrual cups. Yay, right? So, I've been using them now for 3 months, 3 cycles, and I've officially made my decision. I love them, and I will never go back to using pads and tampons. They're just so much easier to deal with. It's a lot cleaner, I think, personally. It's the ultimate for lazy girls. You put one of these things in and you're good to go for like 12, possibly 14 hours, depending on the intensity of your flow. So, one reason why that's like the main reason why I really like them. Obviously, another reason is because by using a menstrual cup, it reduces your carbon footprint. Every pad or every tampon that you use comes in a box, and it also comes in a wrapper. And then, depending on what style you use, pads sometimes have 4 or 5 pieces of little sticky paper, to keep all the parts and stuff folded up together. So, it's very wasteful to use those products. Unfortunately, that's what many of us have grown up using, so that's kind of just what we're used to. And I know a lot of girls that are kind of scared to try a cup. It's a little intimidating at first, even for me it was, but like I said, with some practice, you can get comfortable with your body, that's for sure. And it's definitely it's not for the squeamish. So I just, like I said, woke up and I wanted to take this opportunity to literally show you guys what one looks like while in use. So obviously I'm not going to show you guys my body, but in my hand, right here below the camera, is my cup. I just took it out, and it's got 12 hours worth of blood in it. So I'm going to lift it up, and I'm going to show it to you guys, and that's going to be pretty much it. So, there she blows! This is an Athena cup, size 2. They come in 2 sizes, 1 and 2, kind of like a small and medium. Mediums or size 2s are meant for ladies over the age of 30 or women that have had natural childbirth, which both of those milestones I have hit. So the size 2 works really well for me. I ordered another one offline, and I ordered it as a size small, thinking that, it might be better to use like on my lighter days. And I don't know if that's really going to be a good idea or work or not. I used that one yesterday and it leaked. I don't know if that's the cup itself or just because it is a size smaller than what is recommended for me. I just thought that since maybe it was smaller, it would work better for days that I was a little bit lighter. I don't know, maybe that'll still work, maybe not. Like I said, I used it yesterday and it leaked, so I don't know if that idea is gonna follow through or not. But this is it. This is what it looks like. This is 12 hours worth right here. It's really not that much. This cup actually has little markers marked off on it, and it is just above, I know you guys can't see it, but it's just above the 15 milliliter mark. So, I mean, really, that's not a lot of blood. You know, girls think that they bleed so much and they just bleed out and bleed out and bleed out and bleed out, which we do, but it's really, really not that much. You know, like, this is not that much blood. But, you know, you'll go through 3 or 4 pads or tampons, you know, in a day or more, you know, depending on your preferences or whatever, your brand that you're using, your style, your absorbency level, and all that crap. And this is 12 hours, and I didn't have to mess with it once. And the other great thing about menstrual cups, and I'm just going to come right out and say it, is you can pee and you can poop with them in, and nothing happens. They don't come halfway out like a tampon does, and then they're like wet and it's awkward and it's uncomfortable and it's like chafing your vagina and it's all fucked up and irritating. You don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with this, the nasty pad feeling like you're wearing a fucking diaper, because that's gross. Like, I'm sure a lot of people probably think just me holding this, standing here talking about it is gross, but this came out of my body. Like, it's not a big deal. Women, girls are kind of programmed from a young age to think that their periods are dirty and nasty and shameful and embarrassing, and you know, that's not the case. It really isn't. And it took me years and years and years and years and years to realize that. They're not nasty, they're not dirty, they're not embarrassing, they're not gross. It's natural. Okay? It's gonna happen. I don't care how many fancy products you buy. I don't care what kind of birth control you're on. Your shit's gonna happen because that's what your body does. That's what has to happen. So this is my ode to my menstrual cup. I love it. I will never go back to using pads and tampons. This is a much cleaner, much healthier, much more sanitary way of dealing with anti-flow. Yeah, like I said, reduce your carbon footprint. You can go swimming in this thing. You can poop. You can piss. You know, there's no strings hanging out, just that little tiny nub at the bottom. And you don't feel like you're wearing a diaper all day. And like I said, you put it in once a day, twice a day, once in the evening, once in the morning, once at night. You're good to go. You know, you're good to go. You don't have to do anything for the rest of the day except pee and poop as you normally would. So there's that. Sorry if I grossed you out. Get one of these. Learn how to use them. They're worth it. You'll be glad you did. You might not think so the first try or the first month. Like I said, this is my 3rd cycle using these, and I've finally gotten to the point where I'm super comfortable with them, and I can just pop it in, pop it out, like no big deal. So get one of these. Learn how to use it. Do the earth a favor. Do your body a favor. They're much more healthy for your body. So, peace out, guys.